Say who you are.
I love the camera.
That's Ali Liebert. She doesn't know her name. Okay.
Oh, I'm Ali Liebert. I am an actress and a producer. Yep.
I'm Michelle Willette. I directed the film and produced it as well.
And I'm Nicholas Carella, and I produced the film and acted in the film and cooked on the film.
We did. You cooked on the film.
Yeah.
What was like the best
Theater.
thing? What was like the thing you liked making the most?
Oh, you're
for your cast.
Oh, what did I like making the most, or what did people like eating the most?
Yeah.
What I liked making the most were the things that were like could be done in one kind of like dish. Like actually, I like making the chicken parmesan. That was my favorite thing to make.
I love the chicken.
I asked Nick for the quinoa salad recipe.
You send me. She sends me a text every 3 months.
Like every 3 months. I'm like, yo, what's the quinoa recipe? Hook a sister up.
The problem is that it was
So
from my
good.
mind, so I didn't really write it down. So
That's why I never write it down because it changes.
every single time I'm like, you just try some dried fruit.
Yeah.
We'll make it for you. We'll make
Dried
it for
fruit,
you
citrus
sometime.
fruit,
It'll
but
be
It's
so
making me hungry. But this movie, you just kind of had like this really cool, laid back, relaxed vibe to it. Like, how long did it take to come to put together? Like Michelle, like how long did you take to develop the movie with Ali and everybody?
It took probably about 6 or 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
We had the initial idea, myself, Nick, and Graham Coughing, who plays Charlie in the film. This story was a little bit borrowed from life. He was living at his brother's house. His brother had a big empty estate. He had moved from Toronto. He was going through, some personal relationship, things, and he was in Vancouver. We had met him in Toronto. We'd known him we've known Graham for maybe 8 or 9 years now, and he when we went out to the house, we're like, we have to shoot something here. This location is amazing.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing that kind of came along, and then that house ended up getting sold. We didn't end up shooting there. We ended up renting something in Langley. But from there, we thought, what kind of film can we make that would take place in one location? What would bring people together? And then kind of from there, we started creating the characters. Then we got Ali involved.
Yeah, actually, that was the next step. We're like, so Ali, we're meeting with Graham about this
film.
movie. Yeah, how do you feel about it?
Yeah.
And she's like, sounds cool. And then Ali started getting involved there story-wise. And then, actually, if we want to do the chronology, Ali, then Kevin, then Yolanda, then the cast.
Yeah.
And that was really
and
cool.
why did we decide to make it improvised?
Because
we were trying to shoot it being like silly and trying to shoot it in the house
well,
in 6 weeks
yeah,
or something.
we were trying to do it on a 6-week timeline. We're like, well, if we don't write a script, we'll just do it this way. And then we fell in love with that idea.
Yeah.
I was leaving to go do Bomb Girls, so we had a tight turnaround.
Yeah, there would be no time to actually write a
So how many
script.
shooting days was it? Was it pretty quick?
It was
6 weekends.
It was 6 weekends, 15 days total.
So out of like so just weekends only.
Just weekends.
You guys were just working other things like Bomb Girls, or were you doing other stuff?
I was doing stuff for the film during the week. I mean, he really did do catering and crafty, and everybody pitched in. Ali has a costume design credit on it.
You had the production design credit.
I did the production design on it. So everybody was kind of pitching in during the weeks.
Yeah.
But really, the reason we did it on the weekends was that's when the crew was available to come out, and that's when the equipment was available. So it was more out of necessity.
Now, you guys had the premiere last night. What did you think of the screening and everything that happened after that?
It was very exciting. We were sold out, and seeing the movie with an audience, real audience. We had a lot of friends and family there, but just other straight up legit strangers watching our movie and laughing really was exciting.
It was cool to see people. Well, first of all, I didn't realize our movie was funny. I had
no idea.
Yeah, I guess it's like we always do look at the film as a drama, obviously with a lot of funny elements. But the thing is, I was really excited to see that the audience was really with it. I didn't see anybody check out. Like they were with it. In every scene there was a laugh. In every scene there was a gasp. In every scene there was really no one checked out, and that was the most important thing when you have a film that's character driven and dialogue driven. You're so afraid that that's something that will happen.
And one location and a lot of long shots because it is improvised.
Yeah.
So You know, it's really on these guys to, you know, there's no cutting around anything. It's on these guys to keep it compelling. And
I mean, Michelle tried to cut Nick completely out of the movie. But
That's
it was
right.
just
I
there.
threatened it.
Well, I think I just kept walking in like with the catering thing.
Well,
Being like,
that's
hey,
it.
anyone eat?
Yeah.
Ah, I gotta use that
That's
thing.
not
now.
good. Yeah, especially with the food. Now, like it's premiered at Whistler. Where's it going next? Like, where are we gonna take it from here?
Well, we actually just found out we're going to another. Are we allowed to say it?
I don't know.
I know we're allowed to. We just found out
Yeah.
we're going to be doing another festival in the very near future, well, right now we are still trying to see if we can get a couple of kind of territorial premieres, like trying to do something in the U.S. Something we're from Toronto, something in the Toronto area. We'd love to do something overseas, but then the next step is actually what we are going to be doing is a small theatrical release. We're doing it like as a cast.
Yeah.
Caravan.
Mhm.
So basically, the idea is that much like in the spirit of the film and in the spirit of our company, we're actually going to, like a band, we're going to tour the film and do like a series of event screenings over the next few probably over the next
Over the
year.
summer, probably.
Yeah.
Well, if you bring it to Victoria, let me know. I'll happily introduce, host.
Oh sure.
Okay.
Victoria
Amazing.
screening. Like I'm a Victoria movie guy. I want to get a scene
Oh, yeah,
in
well,
Victoria.
if that's
you
a
should
promise.
bring it to Duncan.
I have friends and family in Duncan too. That's the thing. 'Cause I'm from Victoria.
I mean, if
We can have
go
like
to
a
your
Duncan. There's
hometown,
still a
You
theater.
should
in
go to
Duncan.
my hometown.
We-
The Caprice in Duncan. It's still
Oh
good.
my God.
Actually, no, we can
Yeah.
definitely do Duncan, or like if that's a promise, I would love to have you like do this, talk back, curate, whatever you want.
Well,
yeah.
We've got it. We've got it on
We've
camera.
got like a
All
little
your
bit. It's
promises.
all like
Promises.
it's
All
all
your
gonna
promises.
All your
happen.
promises.
I mean, this is
Kept your-
actually the
We have it on
whole.
tape.
This is kind of the whole mandate of our company in general. So it's like yes. The first answer from us is supposed to be yes. Yes, that's a great idea. Let's make that happen. Instead of being like, yeah, sure, let's do that, and then just like fuck off somewhere. No way. Sorry. I just
You
said
can
that.
swear on YouTube. It's YouTube. It's okay.
Oh
Awesome, sorry,
my
man.
God.
Good. I'm a bad boy, guys. You know, there was Colin Farrell, then he sobered up, now there's me. Okay, and that's just how that goes.
Now we're at the Whistler Film Festival. We're still here for a couple of days. Anything you guys want to do before the weekend is out? Ski
Eat a-
challenge?
Eat a beaver tail.
Oh,
You gotta go get a beaver tail. Like ski challenge or
Oh.
just anything that you guys like haven't done yet.
Actually, Michelle was asked to do the ski challenge, but Michelle can't ski.
Same with me, dude.
I can't.
And you can't ski.
No.
No one asked me to do this challenge
Nobody
because I think
needs
it's a
to see
celebrity
me on
challenge, so they don't
skis.
ask people.
Ah.
Uh,
I think anyone can
Yeah.
compete in that. In fact, I think even I can compete in that. If I
Are you a skier?
No,
No.
no, not gonna happen.
I'm too much of
Me.
a klutz. I'm
I'm busy
twist my
writing
ankle.
and doing stuff at the festival.
The thing that I'm the most looking forward to do is doing 2-3 movie days. Like I can't wait to
Yes.
on Saturday.
That's what I want to do. I want to
Yeah.
watch movies.
Back
to
back
That's
to back
what
to
I
back.
want to do.
Is there like
We're just
any
too
movie
busy.
here? Yeah, I know you're doing all your stuff. Is there
Just
one
like-
movie here that you want to see the most?
Actually, to be honest with you, I really want to see the Animal Project. I missed it in Toronto, and I'm actually hoping to get there tonight.
It's
Uh,
showing in like 30 minutes from now.
Yeah,
I'm trying
so
to make
it-
that screen too.
Yeah. If I don't
Yeah.
make it, I think that I might have an in-law
Yeah.
Commitment.
commitment
Figure it
that
The
I have.
Husband, Bruce McDonald's film.
Yes.
I'd love to see.
I saw that at Toronto. It's really good.
What else?
I'm actually really looking
Dallas
forward
Buyers
to
Club.
into Patchtown. I really like to see.
Yeah,
There's
Patchtown.
so
Um,
many good movies.
yeah.
I know.
We're talking about movies at film festivals. What is the greatest film each of you have seen at a film festival? Favorite movie?
Oh, I gotta say, I was blown away in 2008 at TIFF by Slumdog Millionaire. I had no idea what I was seeing.
Mhm.
Danny Boyle was there. He did the Q&A. He was amazing. The way he
Mhm.
talked about the way they shot that,
Yeah.
and I was just like, wow, film festivals
Yeah.
are amazing.
I was gonna say my best experience was definitely. Oh my God, what year would it have been? 98? 98 or 99? I think I saw American Movie, which I thought was a mockumentary while I was watching it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the greatest acting I've ever seen in my entire life. I kept saying that this is so unbelievable. Then when finding out they were actually real people, and then meeting them for a Q&A, mind blown.
That film was amazing.
That was great,
Yeah.
yeah.
I liked Marwen Call that was here.
Yeah.
Documentary.
I remember you were here that year. I think we were at the same screening of
Yeah,
that too. Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was just, I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
I need to see it again. Whistler.
Whistler.
Props to Whistler.
Props
Yeah.
to Whistler. And After Party. We're gonna,
Afterparty's pretty good too.
yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this is one thing, now that you bring up Whistler, it's like, it's such a great festival in that it's like, it really does feel really centered around the films and around the filmmakers and around filmmaking. You know, it as a, you know, not to rip on any other festival. It's just the idea is that it feels a lot less about the like pomp and circumstance. It actually feels like, well, you're in like a resort, you're in the greatest place on earth, you know, and you just get to walk from one theater to another, and you running into the
Grab a beaver
filmmakers,
tail.
grab a beaver tail, grab a
mojo.
wobbly pop, grab a coffee, grab a snowboard. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, but you just walk in, you're running into people you know. It's like really a really great experience.